What's up guys, it's Catherine. Welcome to today's video. So today I have an unboxing for you guys. As you guys know, if you watch my vlog channel or my main channel, since this is now my second channel, you guys would have known that I used the M50 for the last year. And as much as I enjoyed the camera at first, after a while I just started to realize that it wasn't entirely what I wanted. It wasn't performing the way that I wanted it to perform when I used it. And I just decided it was time for an upgrade. If you guys are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you guys want to see more videos like this, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys currently shoot on. I'm curious to see what everybody uses. I feel like everyone has their own personal preference for camera and lenses and whatnot. So this is going to be my new vlogging setup, and I'm very excited about this. I actually took in my M50 yesterday, like the whole kit and everything, and I had a Sigma 16mm, it was like pancake lens. I took that in as well and traded it in and picked up a new one. So let's go ahead and unbox this. This is the Canon M6 Mark II. I have been looking for this camera everywhere, honestly. I've been looking at this camera since maybe like June, I want to say, June or July, so it's been quite some time. And then when I decided that I was actually interested and wanted to buy it, wanted to upgrade, it was out of stock everywhere. So luckily yesterday I happened upon a store that had one, so I was like, you know what, it's fate, let's pick it up, why not? We've got the usual paperwork and everything. I did not purchase the full kit itself. I just purchased the body only. I have my favorite lenses already. I didn't want to spend the extra, I think it would have been at least an extra couple hundred for the kit lens, because I personally don't use that lens at all. So I just picked up the body only of the Canon M6 Mark II. So this is what it looks like. This is what you get in the box. We've just got the camera and then the cap. The other thing that I'm super excited about is the flip up screen. I've not had a flip up screen on my cameras since I think I used the Sony 5000. I think that's the one that I had. That was like my primary vlogging camera for quite some time. And then I upgraded that to this. This is the Sony 6100 with the Sigma 16mm lens, which I absolutely love. So this is like my current setup for sit down videos and whatnot. I am very excited about this simple feature. There's been so many times when I've been vlogging where I needed the screen to see what I looked like in the frame, but I felt like I couldn't set my camera up on like little small corners or like ledges or anything, because the flip out screen took up so much room on the side. So I'm very excited to have just this little compact like flip up now. So I am very excited about this. This is obviously a step up from the M50. I did test it out yesterday. I was so excited when I got it and messed around with it a little bit. So I will insert that footage later on for you guys. We also have the camera strap, which honestly, I never use them, but I'm not usually like taking my camera out and about, like hiking with it or anything. I don't know. I throw it in my purse. I have a purse to throw it in, so I don't typically use the camera strap. And then we've got the little battery here. I have been on YouTube for how many years? I started in 2015. So 5 years I've been on YouTube. And in my 5 years, never have I ever had more than one battery for a camera. And yesterday was the day. I went on Amazon and picked up a 2-pack of batteries. So I finally have extra batteries for this because I use it for vlogging, and I'll probably use it a lot for some sit down videos for my main channel and whatnot. I wanted to have that extra option. So we do have at least one battery in here. This is what I'm gonna be using with the Canon 22mm. This is the f2 lens. I love this thing. I was influenced when I was watching some tech videos yesterday. I was watching a lot of videos on this camera in particular, and I was like, you know, like I really want to get another lens for vlogging. I personally love this 16mm Sigma lens, but for the life of me, I cannot find an adapter because it is a Sony E-mount. I, for the life of me, cannot find an adapter that will allow me to take this lens and put it on a Canon camera. Everything I feel like is Canon to Sony. I can't seem to find anything that will work for this lens, so I can put it on here. So I am on the verge of purchasing a second version of this lens, so that way I can actually use it on my Canon camera because I do love this lens so much, but it is very limiting when I can only use it with my Sony camera. So I'm probably gonna end up buying the second lens and then selling this one because I don't need two of the same lenses if I can find an adapter for that one to make it work. But if you guys know of any, and I am just like an idiot and I can't seem to find it, please leave it in the comments down below because I, for the life of me, cannot find one. So that would be much appreciated. All right, so this is another pancake lens. This is the Canon 22mm lens. This is just perfect. I love this lens so much. It's a great option if you want something with obviously that bokeh, the blurry background. I feel like everybody loves that. That's what we've got going on with this lens right here. The f-stop on this one is 1.8 right now. So this one is gonna be at 2, and then what I'm filming right now is the 1.8. I can drop this lens down to a 1.4 and it gets really, really nice in the background. So this is a nice little macro lens. I am excited to have this because all in all, it makes the camera setup when you're carrying it around to vlog pretty small compared to what I will possibly have if I end up getting the second Sigma lens. The body only was around $850, I wanna say. Maybe it was just under $900 for just the body only. I felt like everywhere I could only find the silver camera body. I personally like the all black look for all of my cameras. I haven't really strayed away from that too much. So I found one at Sammy's Camera. They had one, and then I think they had like a white one available, but again, I like the all sleek look with the black cameras. And then this little guy right now is currently on sale for $200. So it's normally $250. There's an instant $50 rebate for this. So if you are looking for a nice little lens for either vlogging or sit down videos and you don't want to spend a bunch of money, this is a good option to pick up. I believe it's a good one to have in your collection of lenses. With the 22mm range, I'd say it's a pretty good option for a lot of sit down. If you want to vlog with it, definitely have like a tripod and you can push it out just a little bit further because it is zoomed in a little bit more than your traditional wide angle lenses that you have for most vlogging. People start their vlogging lenses at like 10mm, or for me, I use the 11-22 and the 16mm. Those are like my two wide angle ones that I like. So this one is really awesome. I'm excited for this. Let's go ahead and pop this on here. I will show you guys just how small the setup is, all in all. So the one thing that I've noticed with a lot of the Canon M lenses, they usually have that little, I can't think of the word right now, like the little button basically, so you like flip it and then you can like twist the lenses and it goes in and out. This one, since it's just a single like pancake lens, it's pretty thin as it is. It doesn't have that, but you can see it just like pops open. And I love it, it's awesome. This thing is such a nice little compact option for vlogging. It definitely is a step up from the M50, and you get that nice 4K option shooting as well. So the mic that I use for basically my vlogging setup is this little guy right here. This came from Amazon. I think it was iJustine that showed me this like quite some time ago. I never decided to pick it up until recently. And this is just an awesome little option to have for vlogging if you're out and about, because if you're shooting in front of you, but you want to get like a little bit better audio than just like the camera audio itself, you can actually like turn it backwards so that like it'll pick up your voice better rather than like speaking into it like this way. The one thing that I noticed with this camera yesterday when I was messing around with it, it is a little weird. It doesn't like nicely fit on here. I'm guessing I could get like a little extender to pop it out just that little bit more, but this is what my setup looks like. So that way, when you flip up the screen, you still have the mic on the side. It doesn't take up any screen view or anything, and it's just a nice little option because you can flip it back if you're like talking this way and you want to shoot something this way but still have like that crisp audio. That is a really awesome option. I love this thing. It just adds that little bit of extra like oomph to your vlogging setup. I love it. So this is the new baby. I will go ahead and pop in some footage that I took yesterday after I set it up for the very first time. This was like my first impression of it. So I will go ahead and pop that in right here for you guys. All right guys, I am on the new camera, the new lens. The footage itself right now I'm going to be looking up at the viewfinder. The footage itself right now is really blue and dark. I'm curious to see what it'll look like in post, so I will add color onto it right here so you guys can see that. The 22 millimeter is pretty zoomed in. As you guys know, I use the 11 to 22 for a lot of my vlogging. Curious to see how stable it is while I'm like moving around and such, but I will have to use a tripod if I want to do like a lot of handheld shots like this one. I'm using my tripod, but as you guys can see, I'm pretty zoomed in as it is. And then we've got that nice bokeh, the blurry background, which everybody loves. And this is just the actual mic on the camera. I have this little bad boy that I use on my M50 all the time. Picked this up from Amazon and I'm gonna pop it on and we're gonna see the difference in audio really quick. All right, so I now have the microphone on here. This is the little $25 one that I got off of Amazon. It's a super awesome little microphone if, of course, Bentley wants to make so much noise in the background. If you're looking for a mic that just, you pop on your camera and you don't have to worry about it, this is the one for you. I think I might do an actual video sharing like my favorite tech equipment for YouTube, all of my cameras, my mics, and all of that. All right, so this is probably gonna be the setup. I love how blurry the background is. I'm excited to see what this looks like in post, so this will be fun. But hello to the new camera, the new quality. I'm so freaking excited for this. You guys have no idea how badly I've been wanting this new camera for so long now. All right guys, so that's gonna be it for today's unboxing. If you have any other like recommendations for lenses or anything that you guys think I should check out, or any lenses that you guys want me to review, I would love to start doing some stuff like that here on my tech channel. I do want to do like a whole collection of my cameras and lenses and everything that I used to shoot on, microphones, tripods, all of that kind of stuff, and kind of share with you guys what I personally have in my collection for all of my videos and setup and everything. So definitely make sure to subscribe, leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see more like this, and I will see you guys next time.